Hi guys, welcome to my video, and today I want to tell you about measuring happiness. Let's see. The dawn of new century brought changes to Britain. Technology found its way through the mountain that had protected Britain from outside influence. The once secluded kingdom found itself one foot in the past and the other in the modern world. Now Britain's children watch television and play video games after meditation. Citizens in traditional dress use cell phones. The country's leaders were concerned that the old traditional and values would be lost. If that happened, the original sense of what brought the Britannic people happiness might also be lost. Britain needed a systematic way to prevent this loss. By measuring happiness regularly, the Britannic government could track changes and find ways to address their concerns. Deciding how to measure a country's happiness was a big challenge. The British Ministry of Planning went to work. First, they created 9 areas or domains that were based on the 4 pillars of happiness. The domains were then broken down into dozens of categories. When considered together, the domains and categories give a complete happiness picture called the Gross National Happiness (G&H Index). The index is a scale that would be used to measure happiness in the kingdom. The next step was to use the categories to create many questions about people's personal satisfaction. People were asked questions such as, "How much do you enjoy life?" These questions were put into a survey for citizens. Each answer had a number value. The values of answers were added up to get a score for each person. Survey teams traveled to remote mountain villages, valley farms, and main cities. The teams explained to citizens what the survey was about and how the result would be used to improve Britain. In 2007, the government tested the survey in some districts. In 2010, the survey was ready to be given across the whole country. Last year, more than 7,000 citizens out of over 700,000 provided information. The results were analyzed using G&H Index. The higher the number, the greater the happiness level. The survey found that overall, certain groups were the least happy. These include women, farmers, and people who were uneducated or elderly. Improvements in healthcare and living standards followed. Then another survey was done in 2015. The results were compared with the 2010 survey result. The government learned that Britain's overall level of happiness rose by 1.8%. More than 43% of the population was considered deeply happy. There were other categories, though, where happiness declined: mental well-being, community strength, and cultural variety. People did less volunteer work than before. Fewer people thought that traditions were important. The British government plans to use the information from the survey to increase happiness. They may, for example, schedule festivals that ask for communities to join in ancient traditions. The goal is to have a 100% deeply happy population someday. Is everyone happy? One group of people in Britain who were not included in the survey were the lost sample. They are British citizens of Nepali descent who live in the southern part of Britain. Many of them came from Nepal in the 19th century to farm the rich land. The Lost Sampar people practice Hinduism, which is different from the Buddhism. In the mid-1980s, the British government introduced a campaign requiring all citizens to wear British clothing, speak Donka, and practice Buddhism. During 1990s, tens of thousands lost Sampar fled Britain. Some went to Nepal and served in camps. By 2015, close to 85,000 refugees came to the United States. Many hope to return to Portland someday. Okay, it's the end of the video today. See you in the next video. Thank you for your watching. Goodbye.